Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at ETC today in the Nexus. This old cow has learned a lot of new tricks. He's been adjusted a little bit on his W ability as well as his trait, but he's had talents changed at level 4, 7, 13, and most importantly, the generic talents of level 20 are gone. These are ETC unique talents now after all of these years, and I think they actually fit into his playstyle pretty well. We're taking a first look at the changes today, and I have a build that shows off literally the entire gambit. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, hit that like button. We're taking a look at more of the changes in this patch later in the week, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel. I'll be back very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay today. The build I have in mind for this should be touching on every single change that's happened to ETC in this patch. We can wrap it up all nicely in one video. So we're going to go for Guitar Hero at level 1. While Guitar Hero is active, ETC heals for 60% of his damage dealt by basic attacks. Basically, we press our E, then we slap enemies, and it feels good. Each attack also increases the duration of guitar solo by 0.5 seconds, which is going to allow us to keep that up if we are aggressive enough to go in versus a team. The friendly team today, ETC, Falstad, Zul'jin, Whitemane, and Artanas. The enemy team, Malthael, Muradin, Ana, and Zebo. There's probably one other character in there. I can't look at it right now. Malthael received some changes in the newest patch too, mostly focused around his level 10 abilities. So I don't know how well he's going to do trading with me this early in the game, but it seems like it's pretty well. He's looking for a way out right now. Using his E on the minion wave to then jump to it is going to give that to him. The enemy team's Nazebo is letting me land some abilities point blank. I'll be leaving before he can do anything else. Give me just a second. I'll make sure I can see the patch notes on my other screen. I'm playing 2 games. It's true. All right. So, we are going to be pretty strong in this game, I think. We do have some things that could ruin us, like if Muradin grabs that imposing presence talent that could slow down my auto attacks. That would honestly hurt quite a lot of our team, and I'm hoping that they don't do that. Falstad is soloing the bottom lane right now. That could absolutely be my role with this build too. This build isn't going to be super tanky. It's more of a bruisery setup for ETC, but it's still effective. I can, with our base abilities, I can still be pretty disruptive on the front line. I'll go ahead and help myself to that coin, encore them slightly further away. And while these spiders are chasing me down, I'm going to go ahead and try to turn in. Although it looks like there is some fun happening down in the bottom lane right now, too. Tezdingo going for the chest. I'll just invite myself right in here. Hello, good man. How are you? Booping him slightly further away, but I'll be collecting those taxes for the home team. Thank you very much. Muradin might be rotating down to us. I believe he is. No, he's not. He walked back, so I'll go ahead and turn in right now. One more alt tab. I'm sorry. So ETC actually got some brand new talents. Not only did he receive some buffs and some nerfs, but he got some brand new talents as well. Crowd Surfer was a, if no enemies are hit, we used to get 7 seconds back. Now we only get 6 seconds back. But we could still go over walls just like this. We do have some new functionality added to our level 7 talent that we would pick up in this build, which is Hammer On. Basic attacks heal for 12% more damage instead of 36% while guitar solo is active. Increase to 36% while Guitar Hero is active. So we basically get even more self-healing with our self-healing once we get there. Trying to push Nazebo out of the way just a little bit. His team is roaming in to help, but I'm not giving up. Why would I? Malthael jumping on top of me. He is the tank shredder, and I should be careful. Whoop, there we go, right over the wall. Ain't nothing to it. It's always important to save face melt exactly for that situation. I could have used it for damage as we were pushing in, but as the Malthael gaps close back onto me, we can push him away for our safety. Always important to hang on to that. That's my #1 tip when people ask me how to play ETC is don't just press your abilities because they're there and they deal damage. It is so important to hold on to your crowd control. Is there anywhere I can be effective right now? Nope. That's looking pretty bad. Friendly team only needs 3 coins to turn in, and we technically do have them. Enemy team might be moving to do that right now after picking up a kill, and I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to hang out here for just a moment. Looks like Mathiel is the one holding the majority of their coins at the moment, and he doesn't know I'm on the way. Maybe he does know I'm on the way. That was quite the disengage. Oh my god, I'm getting outplayed. Oh my fucking god. Don't you kill him, he's mine. He's my bird and I tend to keep him. Friendly team is rotating down. We can now get in the way of Mathiel, boop him back towards the team and collect those free coins. Hammer On is the talent in question. We should be getting more healing out of this than we ever were before. If Murden decides to stay on the ground here, we can slide into position quite well. Boop him back towards the air, Murden as well. Setting up that dwarf toss to be potentially a little bit harder to do. Instead of him jumping away, he turned the tides on me and focused all of his damage directly onto the cow. Nazebo now out of position. We're going to use Encore to push him into the corner even more. Our auto attack's still landing, and we are still healing. I'm curious to see what my self-sustain is so far. 8,000 for this match. I gotta say, first impression, I'm enjoying it. Now, at 13, another one of the staple talents for ETC was slightly adjusted, slightly nerfed. I guess I'll talk about it now while I have a little bit of downtime. Or at least I thought I did. We're talking about Encore. This gives us cooldown reduction whenever we hit an enemy with our W. Encore used to give 5% on our heroic ability cooldown. Now it only gives 4% on our heroic ability cooldown. Most of the enemy team is down in the bottom lane right now. We do have shots firing off at this middle objective, and I want to be disruptive. We see a swap into the corner as Murden is pushed back. Anna's trying to move up to help. I actually am taking too much damage from it, and we're going to be forced out here. Go ahead and just power slide myself away. It looks like Fox is running into a little bit of trouble, too. I do have Mosh Pit ready to go. I just need a good opportunity to use it. Here we go. Oh, yeah! Thank you! Fuck yeah, dude! I love cohesion. That's my favorite word. Synergy. Yes. Yes. I'm going to go PvE. We actually should be able to heal off of this stuff like crazy. Bro, this is like literally butcher healing. What the fuck? That's really good. That's really good. And our damage isn't bad either. 207 crits on this. That's not bad at all. I like this setup. I like the setup a lot. To my knowledge, our 16 hasn't changed. So basic attacks are going to be able to reduce the cooldown on our E eventually. We're not there yet. But that means we're pretty much going to have 100% uptime on this if we're in a team fight. That's so much extra healing. I'm a fan. 1 minute until I can mosh pit again. The friendly team going for a coin turn in right now. It seems the enemy team has caught wind of it, and we're not really in position to stop this either. I unfortunately had to power slide over that gap. I'm trying to move in now and just be a body in the way as the friendly team is just now starting to move towards us. Just a little late on that rotation, boys. I'll see myself out. Thank you. Goodbye. They did manage to pick up a kill on Anna somehow. That enemy team is going to be firing off an objective towards our middle building right now. And I will try to soak top lane. If we can destroy the mage, this shouldn't push too far. And of course, our damage really isn't that bad for this. For single target, anyway. There are some PvE builds for ETC where you can do some decent AoE damage. That is just not what we're trying to accomplish today. Even after that fight, the enemy team did not have enough coins to turn in. I kind of just assumed that they would. Mouthiel is showing in middle, Dingo is showing at turn in, and someone else is showing bottom, so we can be pretty aggressive here. I do have Mosh Pit, and I don't care if I use it on a single target. That doesn't bother me at all. Great sleep dart from Ana is going to stop me momentarily, but we're just going to mount right back up again and continue this chase. Or maybe... Hey, bud. How you doing? Nazebo, very low on HP here, is going to be taken down. 4 coins down on the ground, too. I should be able to heal off of Muradin.
Oh, fuck me. No, I can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. 12 coins on the ground. And the enemy team's going to be gobbling them up. Muradin is feasting.
I didn't know the entirety of the enemy team was right there. I only saw Muradin in the vision, and I was like, this will be easy. We do pick up a kill on the enemy team's Mathiel. 4 members of the friendly are still alive, and I'll be back up in just 5 seconds. Encore is being picked up here every time we use our W on an enemy. Great swap by Artanis, pulling Muradin back into the group. It's going to lower the cooldown of Mosh Pit a little bit more. If we focus on this a lot, we can get a lot more usage out of this ability throughout an entire match. 2-minute cooldown is a very long time in this game. I'm looking for Nazebo. Where'd he go? Where's he hiding? I just want to fight him. Is that a crime? Wait, where did he go? He was showing on the map here. Did he walk to the top lane and then literally walk back to base? They're not on boss, are they? Wait, they're not on boss, are they? Okay. Very strange behavior. Zebo did walk down to the bottom lane. Friendly team has enough coins to turn in if we want to. Ana's rotating up towards us right now. We might be able to beat her here, but no, we were scouted out by the enemy team's Angel of Death. I'm going to take the long walk around. I don't want to be exposed on that side. We are outnumbered here until Artanis arrives. Our Dingo's moving up towards him. I'll try to break a hole in the zombie wall so he can get out. Both of them unkillable at the same time. Let's try to run some interference here now. Luckily, Nazebo didn't cast that Vengeful Spirit over the wall onto our dude here. 1 stun on Mathiel might be enough, but 2's even better. Mathiel, walk back into my stun, damn it! Walk back into it! Mathiel taken down as I fall as well. Artanis still deep in the enemy team, swinging for his life and thriving, swapping back in on Nazebo there. And I think his shield will hold for the Muradin as well. Very nicely done, but the chase is not over. Dingo chasing down Ana now is going to let her go. Level 16 is almost here, and with it, we're getting aggressive shredding. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of guitar solo by 0.75 seconds. Just in case you were wondering, this also has great use with prog rock as well. Just in case you're in quick match and your team doesn't have a healer, or you don't have a lot of faith in your healer, those talents can go together quite well. I don't think I can make this. Oh, I can. Nice. Well, that was fun. I wonder if it's because there's no terrain in the middle, so it just sticks me out on the other side, because that's definitely further than my Q distance, isn't it? Well, the enemy team did grab that top lane mercenary camp. They're level 16 as well. We do see them on the map, so they're not going for boss right now. Muradin is moving in on that middle coin turn-in. The friendly team does have enough. Oh, we're 1 short of having enough for another turn-in. Are they going to interrupt that? I wouldn't personally with the level 16 advantage. But it's not like we're instantly capping that either. Let's go ahead and try to clear out this camp. Lickety-split. We're doing A-okay. You can see the progress of how long my guitar solo is active by the ability highlighting there. It highlights green a little bit. I never noticed that until today. This mercenary camp's still pushing. I don't think we're too worried. Coins spawning in underneath us. That's going to distract the enemy team for at least a moment. Here I go. Hello. How you guys doing? Great to see you. Oh, why didn't you dingo? Were you silenced? Oh no! Unfortunately, I am going to die once again as the enemy team focuses me down with a lot of aggression. Tazdingo unkillable at the top of the screen, but I don't think it's going to last much longer. Falstad may have flown in on that fight, but decided not to at the last moment. And this guy thinks he can kill a white main that has mana. He learned his lesson very quickly there. Very quickly there. So, Mouthiel, by the way, got some changes to Tormented Souls. At level 20 with the upgrade to this talent, if he has 2 members of the enemy team, so our team, in that AoE, its duration holds strong. It doesn't go down. He could just keep the ability going. So I'm thinking he's actually a pretty good counter for us, and especially the Mosh Pit playstyle. Once he gets there, level 20 might change the dynamic of this match quite a lot. As of right now, the friendly team is 1 level ahead. We see Nazebo getting a little aggression on him. Let's see if they rotate this way. They were just turning in. I just wanted to keep Falstad safe there if I could. Muradin is kind of moving up and dismounted. We're put to sleep by the enemy. Oh, perfect. Here we go. I'm just going to jump straight to the back line and be as disruptive as I can back here on the healer. That way my team can go crazy with whatever they're doing over there, and I don't have to worry about anything. I am being kited quite a lot. Let's power slide over this guy one more time. Echo him right back in. Keep my guitar solo going. I've mounted back up. I have power slide in 4 seconds, and I believe I can cut off the dingo as he's running towards the enemy base. Indeed I can. Hey, bud. We should definitely boss. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We should definitely not, boss. Get this building. Take it down. Now, it is going to strip my armor, but maybe I have enough self-healing where that doesn't matter. And granted, I do have White Mane helping to keep me alive here, but remember, White Mane basically doesn't have much PvE healing at all. I want to take boss. It's more fun. Now, at level 20, we have 2 brand new talents on ETC. Power of the Horde. Activate to grant nearby allied heroes a shield that absorbs damage equal to 30% of their maximum health for 5 seconds, increased to 2% for each allied hero in the area. This is ETC's version of Storm Shield, the old generic talent. We also have ETC's version of the old talent Bolt of the Storm. Ride the Lightning, activate to teleport, deals damage as we land with the teleport, and reduces its cooldown by 10 seconds for each enemy hit. We could have a 20-second cooldown on this, which I have to be honest, seems overkill when we also have Crowd Surfer. So I'm going to grab Power of the Horde for this game. I'm going to use it on our allies as we're pushing in with this boss at level 20, and it should go pretty well. Dang it, dude. Dang it, dude. Dang it. He did miss his stun already, though, so I think I'm just chilling. Falstad's on the wrong fucking side of the map when we're going in to push the core. I'm gonna hold the shield for a second. Decent stun on ETC there. I'm about to be pushed out. Let's see if we can... Oh, I got stunned. Shield our team as they are trying to run away. Well, that just went to shit, didn't it? That just was trash. That was not a good push at all. The core is losing its shield, but didn't take any damage. Maybe we can push this lane in a little bit. Doesn't look like we can. Zebo's a bit far away from completing his stacks as well. And the enemy team is looking for a turn in? What are they... Are they going to take our coin camps? I could steal this really fast. It's not stealing, it's mine. I can secure this really fast. And I can secure the one underneath us as well if we need to. They grabbed bottom coins. Nothing we should do about that. This is the riskiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Versus 5 members of the enemy team. Malthael has arrived as well. They know where we are now because we just took that over. It looks like we'll be able to jump away. I think we just play this nice and cool, my dudes. Let's get a camp. Let's let them turn in. It doesn't matter. We're so far ahead on Siege. We're literally chilling. This is our game to lose right now, so let's not give it to him. I'll slide over this wall. Start working towards these coins above us, too. If we get one more coin, we can turn in. And our turn in is going to destroy a keep. Their turn in is only hitting a fort. A tier 1 defensive structure. It's not that big of a deal at all. They might be rotating up here to find us. They might be on their camp right now. It looks like they're not. But I imagine they will be soon. I'm going to let Fox do the scouting here. If they do rotate up towards us, I wanted to surprise them. What are they doing? Oh, here we go. Burden missing the stun on White Main yet again. I'm looking at the back line here, and I found it. I got 2 of them. Healer is CC'd. Murden is taken down. And we're going to give a shield to all of our allies as that Mouthy L is jumping in really rudely. Ana stunned up against the wall from the Mighty Gust upgrade. Now, I don't think I win this with all of these minions on me, but hopefully I could buy enough time for my teammates to do something down here. Oh, please, get my coins. And we did exactly that. 24 coins secured by the friendly team. Only 1 member of the enemy still alive. This is the freest free turn in I've ever seen if you guys want to go get it. Nice and easy. We never do anything easy here, do we, Falstad? So that'll be this dead. The wall's kind of damaged, so we might get some hits on the core. Oh, he's enting. Nice. Free kill. Nice. Or? All right.
Seems we've reached an accord.
This is gonna fire off 12 bullets down here. Yeah, that's not bad. That was pretty efficient use. All right, we're back up, and I'm on the way. Enemy team is back up as well. We see their front line ready for us in the middle lane. You know what's going to be up soon? Let's go to the throw pit. They're going to be trying to stop turn-ins. I could just feel it in my bones. We should just do it right away. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming. No one has an internal timer like I do. See, they're on the bottom of the fucking map. I can tank this all day without a healer, too. Oh, I want to say there were some changes to basic ability armor, too, that I didn't touch on. I want to say we got 20 armor from basic abilities before, and now we get 25 armor as we spam out our spells. And I want to say our heroic abilities, when we use them, give us less armor now. But you have more protection overall because, I mean, basically this doesn't have a cooldown at this point. We can just use our W, keep spamming out E's all the time. We can keep up armor quite well. We are at 12 coins as a team at the moment. 8 more for the next turn in, but we're pushing in with a boss right now, and things are looking good. Falstad took a bunch of damage as he was a little too close to our adversaries. Yellow! I'll just let myself out of there. I had the house key. We're fine. If we see a good opportunity to jump in, I'm going to try to do it, but we can also play this relatively slow here, too. They're split, so I'll deal a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. I do want to group up with the team, if possible, for the shield. Let's go ahead and use it now. Trying to lock down Murd in there. I didn't quite do it. Core is vulnerable. I'm just going to mosh. Mosh on Murd. I'm going to be interrupted, unfortunately. My auto attack damage should be more than enough to win this game. So I'm going to stay right here. First impressions of the ETC changes. I like them. Big fan. Isn't Falstad dead? 11 mercenary camp captures. I guess I like any build that lets me just kind of go and do stuff by myself. Towns we went for in today's video: Guitar Hero into Crowd Surfer, Hammer On, Mosh Pit, Encore, Aggressive Shredding, and Power of the Horde. Here are our stats for the game, too. 54,000 self-healing? Does that still mean I did 20,000 group healing on top of that? Not too shabby, dude. Not too shabby at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button for us, and I'll see you all again very soon.